to 5 Good Minutes Season of Advent with
3 days we are going to Magi and Matthew, and specifically responses of the people, different groups, and how that's reflected towards Jesus. And my responses to Christmas, thinking of all the kind of core and all of that, and Christmas, my responses. There's a group Christmas, and the Christmas shopping. We love to do everything in advance, and hot cocoa and Christmas, tons of decorations, services. So that's the one crowd out, and that is those that maybe you love Christmas, you can take or leave. And then there are those out, may not feel like the most wonderful. You maybe can't stand too much money spent, Christmas songs, Christmas and bah humbug. Family, I would describe my wife. She loves all things songs, and she loves every door and crevice Christmas time. And different scale as far as Christmas. I know that everything's go down, tradition and the joy that it gives people. My son, on the other hand, out at least as far as I can tell you that when his window without his, who would have thought that that was cause for, he didn't want to have anything to do with bug. But in the different reactions from Herod and the Magi, and over the each of these reactions. Read in Matthew. After Jesus was born at the time of King Herod, came to Jerusalem, one who has been born king. We saw his star when it rose, and when King Herod and all Jerusalem with him, all the people's chief priests and where the Messiah was to be born. Judea, they replied, for this is what, but you, Bethlehem, and the land means least among the rulers. Out of you will come a ruler, Israel. The scene we will get into over the next 2 days. Some translations, the author by saying, behold, pay attention. See this, I want you to catch this. Jesus showed up, Magi, from the east. And I don't mean to necessarily scene, but just nativity scenes have everything off in the baby and the shepherds, but they almost sure time. In fact, the Magi, several months or perhaps up to, and the reason we know this is in that Mary and Joseph and Jesus, and then in verse 16, had all the boys two. So all of this is directly on the night that he was born to his birth. Herod, the Magi came. And so find out more tomorrow, but the is, what is the reality that Jesus Christ to earth from heaven to reign? We'll see you next time.
There's a lot of great Orchard Hill Plus and feed from the weekend. Bye.